Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Welcome back, my brothers and sisters, to this channel. Today it is a free day, 6th of February 2026. As usual, we are going to continue what we have started, that reflection of surah in Holy Book. And today we are going to speak about Surah Quraysh. Yeah. 106 in the Quran. Let us read this surah. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم لإيلاف قريش إيلافهم رحلة الشتاء والصيف فليعبدوا رب هذا البيت الذي أطعمهم من جوع وآمنهم من خوف. The big topic, the big concentration is this surah is about security, provision, and the duty of gratitude. Surah Quraysh is a short Makkiyah chapter, yet it carries a deep message about gratitude, social stability, and provision. This surah is directly connected to the previous chapter, Surah Al-Fil. Yeah. After Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala mentioned how he protect the Kaaba from the army of the elephant, we know that the story about Abraha's story, that he came from Yaman to Kaaba for destroying Kaaba in Mecca. But Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala protect the Kaaba from the army. He then reminds Quraysh of the benefits they enjoy as a result of that protection. Allah said, لِإِلَافِ Quraysh. He did this, that protection for Kaaba from the army, to make the Quraysh feel secure. إِلَافِهِمْ رِحْلَةَ الشِّتَاءِ وَالصَّيْفِ. Secure in their winter and summer journeys. فَلْيَعْبُدُوا رَبَّ هَذَا الْبَيْتِ. So let them worship the Lord of this house, who provides them with food toward of hunger, safety toward of fear. The first is for the accustomed security of Quraysh. The surah began with word ilaf, li-ilafi Quraysh, which refers to familiarity, harmony, stability, and safe arrangements. Quraysh had a unique status among the Arab tribes because they were caretakers of the Kaaba. Yeah. People respected them. They were not attacked like other tribes, and they enjoyed trade privilege. Al-Imam At-Tabari explained, Allah reminds Quraysh of the blessing of unity and safety that He granted them. The second is their accustomed security in the journey of winter and summer. Yeah. We know that Quraysh were traders. Yeah. Their wealth came from two major annual trade journeys. Yeah. We know that Quraysh were traders. In the winter, they go to Yemen, yeah, South Arabian, where the climate was warmer. Yeah. And in summer, they go to north, yeah, to Syria, yeah, Syria, where the climate was cooler. Yeah. These journeys were extremely risky for most tribes because roads were unsafe and tribal conflict was common. But Quraysh enjoyed special protection and alliances, and that protection is from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Imam Ibn Kathir, one of the scholars, said that Allah made their trade journeys safe and profitable, and He protected them from what others feared. Yeah. When some Qabila fear to threat in south, in Yemen, and then in Syria, in north, yeah. But Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, yeah, gave protection to Quraysh, yeah. So their journey will become protected, and they will get many wealth. Let them worship the Lord of this house. After mentioning blessings, Allah gives the conclusion. Worship is the natural response to blessing. When Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bless us, yeah, that means we have to make that blessing to worship Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. The Quran does not say worship your wealth, yeah, your thread, your tribe, or your idols. It says worship the Lord of this house. Yeah, that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, meaning the Lord of the Kaaba, because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala protected the Kaaba from the army, and because of that, yeah, Allah else protect Quraysh journeys. Al-Qurtubi said, Allah reminds them that the honor of Quraysh is not because of themselves, but because of the house and its Lord. The fourth is who feed them against hunger and secure them against fear. Yeah. This first summarizes two of the greatest human needs. The first is food, and the second is safety. Allah mentions hunger and fear because they are the most basic threats to human life. Yeah. Fakhruddin Ar-Razi said, Allah mentioned these two because every blessing returns to them, survival and stability. The Quran teaches that economy, success, and safety are not accidents. They are divine gifts. Okay, the core message of Surah Quraysh. Yeah. Surah Quraysh teaches us many universal principles. If Allah grants you security and provision, then worship Him with gratitude and obedience. Yeah. This surah not only for Quraysh, yeah, it is for every society that enjoys peace, every society that enjoys stable income, enjoys safe travel, enjoys social order, and many others. So the lesson for Muslim today, yeah, that Surah Quraysh extremely very relevant today. Many people take blessings for granted, especially electricity, stable markets, safe roads, access to food. But in many parts of the world, these blessings are absent. The surah reminds us that security is gift from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. A provision is a gift from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. When a person has both, they should increase in worship, in charity, in humility, and in service to others. Dear brothers and sisters, may Allah make us among those who recognize His blessing and respond with sincere worship. Amin ya rabbal alamin. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.